Historic Fenway Park in Boston. The Show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. On the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, see, this team has hit a major rough patch, really struggling to find ways to win.
Oh, there's no doubt. They've been in a rut, Boog. Just can't seem to put together a complete game. But it's a long season, and they just need to keep battling. They need a couple of things to break their way to get back on track.
First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Randy Johnson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And this four-game set is underway. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. The Rays are going through a rough start so far this season. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Gavin Lux.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball.
Yeah, just an awful first month. It doesn't have to be the end of the story. When I was on the 2001 White Sox, we started 8-15, but we finished the year with a winning record. You just got to play through it. It's a long season.
Just getting started here from Fenway Park. In the air to left center. Ramirez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullen.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Aranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him swinging. Now the Red Sox. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Nick Martinez. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Line drive.
We got time. Ground rule double. 2 bases.
Double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. As we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Left field, way back there, and it's off the Green Monster. In comes the run for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. What a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Williams with a homer in his last game. Red Sox already leading. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And it's second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fastball, he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. It features a great veteran presence, Wade Boggs.
Now, this is a player that's hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when it comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Runner at second here, one gone.
To account to a guy with this much pop at the dish, you better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Outside with a breaking ball. And ball four, 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. This way the box now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Misses again, 5 in a row.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2-2. Taps softly to the right side. The turn by Williams at second. What a double play that was. Getting over. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Fenway and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strikes him out with 100.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The 2-1.
That's out the corner.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Gavin Lux next to hit for the Rays.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That one missed. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball high.
That one almost got him.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Fortes off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Carson Williams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the inside corner for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard hit left side. Smith over to first in time. And that is the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays.
Nope, that's high.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the air right field. He's got it. One away.
Batting seventh, center fielder, number 16,
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
This one in the air right field. Way back there.
No!
And a foul ball.
Foul ball!
Foul ball. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Fraley on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the catcher number 2, Rick Farrell.
Rick Farrell digs in now. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season it's been a struggle.
That's a ball.
Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. 2 down, nobody on. This to center field. Mullins on his horse. Makes the catch. Inning over. No runs. And we're back. Well, it's been a tough stretch for this team, trailing again in this one.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, Boog. Right now, they just can't seem to catch a break. A lot of game left, though.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And a quick out, number 1. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. Struck out swinging his first time.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Strike two. That one way inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. A sliding stop. Go to the pitcher. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Line to left.
Ground rule double.
And that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero.
No, that's a ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner at second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Just off the inside edge. Tied up here in the early going.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Man on second, two down. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is down low. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. The run scores from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1. So second, 2 down. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. Struck out looking his first time. Just missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Nope, outside.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Man at second. Check swing called strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Good job of damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up. I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up if you with it. I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it.
Just missed. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one off the outside edge.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swing and a ground ball. Lux. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Grounds 1 to short. Tosses to first. Tie a ball game as they get the second half of the run scores. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. In the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-2. Inside, almost got him. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. That one the other way. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This one in the air, center field. Durant drifts towards it, takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Carson Williams.
Go ahead run on base. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. strike.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ball 2.
Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not close with that one. 3-1. Yandy Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one ripped, but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Tampa. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. Back here in Boston, Joe stepping in for Boston. Manny Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just misses. And it's a full count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball could be 2. Lux for 1. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. Willie Mays up to hit.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And that skips into dirt. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mays wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. Mays retired at first. Ready now for the 5th inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Strike. Woo.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One down. Out towards right center field. Hank on the move. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second
that's off
there.
the plate.
Fastball is outside. On the ground to short. Smith tosses to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in. Boston, Jaron Duran.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-0.
Nope, ball two.
And another ball. There's the strike. Popped up. Caminero under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox. To number 2, Rick Farewell.
Base hit. So they get him on board with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Logan Henderson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's the ball.
He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The Rays try to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball is outside. Outside ball 4. He walked him, and they are loaded. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Blister, no doubt about it. Out of here, grand slam. His 9th homer of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 6-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. When you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some power, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. That can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
No, that's a ball.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
This one in the air right field, and that is a foul ball. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging for the K. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. That one fouled off. The Bo Sox leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Fortes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike at the knees.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Hank on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Boston. Still stepping in for Boston. Wade Boggs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that is out of play. Stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Cole Sulser.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
No, that's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
No,
He's
that's low.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Oh, that got him.
That got him. Take it back.
Jared Durant steps to the dish in a big spot. This one in the air, center field. Mullins gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher number 2, Rick Farrell.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the air, left field. DeLuca turns to the right on the move and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Biggins in the box again. Takes the strike.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keith Folt.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Now fly ball to right center. Hank on the move to the alley. Takes it in for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Designated hitter, Yankees.
Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Got him. That's the third out. Graves with a solo shot to trim the lead. We're back in a new pitch. Here to start the bottom of the 7th, Mason Engler.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hank Aaron will hit next. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the monster seats and gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Two on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one misses. Full count now. the air to left center. Mullins has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go there.
Now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Wade Boggs waits on deck. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 8-3. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Game's pitched in the last 3 days. Outside, ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Almost got him. In the air, left field. That was foul, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. That one ripped right center field.
Ground rule double.
Takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's gone for the bottom of the 8th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Wade Boggs. This one in the air, center field. Williams settles under it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. Fraley on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing doing for Boston, but they lead at 8-3.
This is first class. This ain't roll call. Say I switched up. Say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember, you never bet on me then. Now you hear me sliding on my
Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Ranger Suarez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Strike. Woo.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Boggs sends it to
Hey, now.
first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Strike. Woo.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a foul ball. The 0-2. To third. Boggs slings to first in time. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Johnny DeLuca. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Bowling.
Suarez, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.